Hello, Bruce Cheaney here in the leather shop today. I'd like to offer up a tip here. Might help you with your wristbands or leather bracelets or possibly like a leather necklace. I've got this C.S. Osborne, it's a number 94, kind of a nipper, but you can actually use this to punch a slot in a piece of leather that's between a quarter of an inch wide and a half inch wide. You can center it and punch a slot and then run the piece of leather through itself. And it's much easier than the mystery braid. I think you'll like how quickly you can make a piece of leather look braided and pretty neat. So let's take a look at this tool. Okay, I'd like to talk you through the steps of making a leather bracelet. The green handle tool here is a number 94 C.S. Osborne nipper. And what I do is punch a slot in my leather and then run the leather back through itself. I'll show you the steps. The leather I'm using is 4 to 5 ounce English bridle leather in a brown color. 4 to 5 ounce, 6 ounce will be good for bracelets, and you can use natural leather if you like, or colored leather if you'd like. I can mention in the description where you can find leather and tools. And right here I'm punching a slot. Lightly make a mark just to make sure it's in the center, and then now punch a slot. Just slight amount of pressure punches the slot rather easy. I've got a large C.S. Osborne saddler's awl that I used to enlarge the hole. Now I'm running a sharpened tip of the leather through the slot that I just punched, and then now with a little bit of pressure, this leather is slightly stiff. Most English tan bridle leather is a little softer than this, but this happened to be a firm batch, which that's not a problem. Now I'm tapping down the pull through there. That makes that lay down and just gives it a little better feel. Here's a close-up look of punching the slot. Just see, I just made a little light mark there. Then I'm going back to punch the slot. In this leather wristband, I just punched 2 slots. You could easily do 3 or 4 on a 8 to a 8.5 inch from end to end wristband. Something you'll want to experiment with and just see what you like and works for you. Tapping down the pull through there. As you can see, it kind of makes that lay down. It's not as rough. There's a 1/4 inch piece that I pulled through, and that might work pretty good for a leather necklace. Now I'll find the center between my 2 pull throughs there, and I'm going to cut this one about 8.5. I've got a tool that I got from Craftool that is a corner tool that works good for cutting off the ends. Just got a slight radius to it. Wristbands can run a standard size is about an 8 inch to 8.5. and then a large would be 9. Extra large probably a 9.5. It just takes a lightweight maul to hammer this. I'm cutting against a nylon cutting board. You can also do this like a kitchen cutting board. That's the poly material, will work just fine. But never use your punches against like a slab of concrete or granite. Here's the button studs. The ones I'm using are the extra small from Tandy, and I've got 3 colors. This is the antique brass that I'll be using. They make several other colors, and this is an old tool I'm using to punch the hole. It's like a number 1, or slightly smaller than a number 1. Now what I'm going to do is tighten it up. If you would like, you can use a product called Loctite, and that will, you can put just a little drop on the threads, and that will keep that locked in for a long time. Keep it from coming undone. Now I'm going to punch a slot with the 4.0. That's the tool that corresponds with the button stud that I'm using. Just double checking my work there where I want to punch my slot, and I want the hole out toward, well, take a look right here. The hole toward the end there in the slot pointing inward. You want the button stud pulling against the hole rather than the slot. Don't be afraid to just jump in there and make a few wristbands, and actually you can make a little cardboard pattern of to remind you of how to do it. Within just a few minutes you can make a neat looking little wristband. Fun project to do, and a way to generate some income if you would like, making and selling wristbands. Craftool, the Craftool Mall. Here's a look at the extra small button studs. Black, antique brass, and brass. I think they have a few more colors available. With just a few simple tools, a cutting block, you can have a lot of fun making these things. There's C.S. Osborne nippers, C.S. Osborne saddler awl. Another look at my cutting block there. Appreciate you watching this, and thank you very much.